Welcome to Dr. Bill's China. Today I'd like to talk about miracle cheese and Diet Coke. Although I love food from all over the world, especially Mexican, Indian, Greek, and Russian, Chinese food is one of the few I can eat daily without getting tired of it. But during our first few months in Xiamen, we often missed things from home, and the two I missed the most were cheese and Diet Coke. I was addicted to Diet Coke because for several years I worked full-time on both my business and college, so I drank 2 or 3 liters of Coke daily, plus coffee, to keep up my 20-hour days. And I can't drink sugar, so I drank Diet Coke. During my third week in Xiamen, I was so excited to see the Canadian bakery. But the only thing Canadian was the name. The pastries and breads were all Chinese style, but on a shelf I saw several 1-kilogram blocks of cheese of pure gold. The clerk had no idea what it was, so he sold it very cheap. But when I told the other foreigners about it, they raced to the store, and the store doubled and tripled the price. But I didn't mind because 1 kilogram lasted me 2 months, and by then I no longer craved it so badly. But my Diet Coke story was truly unbelievable. About 10 years ago, the overseas Chinese director of Xiamen Coca-Cola told me that Xiamen would soon sell Diet Coke for the first time. I said, not the first time. I bought it in Xiamen in 1988. He said, impossible. According to company records, Xiamen has never sold Diet Coke. But I had proof. He was shocked when I showed him a photo of me drinking Diet Coke in front of the Lujiang Hotel in 1988. About a month after we moved to Xiamen in September 88, I told Sue one Sunday, how I wish I had a can of Diet Coke. Just as I said it, we saw a small shop had several cans on the shelves. They had no idea what Diet Coke was, but it was 3 times the price of regular Coke. But for a month, I celebrated each Sunday with 1 can of Diet Coke. But like the cheese, after a few weeks, I no longer craved Diet Coke. And within 2 weeks, it vanished from every store shelf. At the time, it seemed almost magical. Every so often, I look at that old photo to remind me it was real. And who knows? Given that the original Latin story said he was from China, and that he was probably from my own Fujian province, it may well have been magic. My 3 decades in Fujian have certainly been a magical experience.